Good morning. It's 1 p.m. I'm gonna get up. I think I'm gonna immediately just jump in the shower. Then I will cook breakfast. And then I will try and find the prescription to those pills. Because I think if I find them by 2, also, I'll have time to get the prescription filled today. And then I should make some TikToks. I gotta post something on Twitter. I need to edit the video I filmed yesterday and post it, I guess. And then I need to write, I guess. I want to smoke some out already, but I'm not going to because we're being responsible. I'm holding myself accountable today, and we can't fail 2 out of 2 days. So we're aiming for that 50% today, and we'll be good. I want to smoke so bad. But I'm not going to. No. We're gonna have some self-control. Alright, see you in a bit. So this silly goose, me, I'm out of eggs, bacon, and yogurt. I have blackberries, but obviously blackberries do not make a meal. So I think today I'm just gonna go get lunch. I was good. I called the Kroger pharmacy to see if I had a prescription or if I had to go find the prescription because I got another prescription because I went. Point is, you don't give a fuck. The thing is, I did a good thing. I called. I got that refill ordered, so I'll just have to go and pick it up. Easy, fun, breezy, couple goal, okay? I'm gonna go get some food. I think Panda because I can and I mentally want it and I deserve it because I'm not gonna smoke today. You see how I treat myself? See, this is why I need to ensure I have the goods that I have, because the moment I don't have eggs or something, I'm like, well, the day's ruined. But I think I'm gonna go get some breakfast supplies as well today to ensure that I don't scapegoat tomorrow. Point is, well, on track, I guess. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I just got back with my Panda Express. And remember when I said I had a problem with moderation? We feasting. I got teriyaki chicken, orange chicken, and some chow mein. He's stuck. You want some food? You want some food? Okay, let's go get some dinner, okay? So good news, I got a lot of things done. I got my prescription from the Kroger. I walked over there. I do a lot of walking. And then it is now 8:47. So I actually need to go back to Kroger. This time I'm gonna drive and then I'm gonna get all of the breakfast supplies that I was talking about. I need to get tequila, some cat litter, some cat food as well. And then I did editing for the video from yesterday. I haven't decided if I want to post that now. I haven't figured out a thumbnail or title for it yet either. Not that I'm trying to make these particularly marketable, but I do need to figure out some kind of thumbnail. So I think I might post it tomorrow at noon and then try and post this one tomorrow at like 3, but we'll have to see. Tomorrow I'm going to see Rocky Horror Picture Show with some people, so I might be busy. Point is, that video is done. I'm happy with it. I was actually watching it back and I was like, okay, this is kind of cute. I'm just trying my best to be, I'm not even trying to be authentic or genuine because like at this point, I like don't care. Like I'm at my most hideous in my room, just pouncing around, telling you about all of my deficiencies and problems and my inability to adult. So I'm not too worried about how I come off, but I think it's fun. I think it's cute. I listen to a bunch of nonsense. Like I'm so happy putting on a podcast and like barely listening to what they say. So it kind of like fits my what I would watch of just like someone breaking down and talking to themselves slash an audience. So I'm just making something I would watch. If no one else wants to watch that, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm kind of crazy, but you know, I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fine. I did that editing. I posted a video on Twitter. Bunch of other stuff. When I say bunch of other stuff, I mean literally nothing else. Okay. Bunch of other stuff is just a verbal tick I use when I don't have anything else to say. But with that said, I'm gonna go get the stuff that I need to from the grocery store, which I used to go to Target, but I'm not breaking the boycott. I'm not going back. I was actually pretty mad with them, and I stopped going when they pulled the Pride stuff, like I guess last July, but then they started doing this stuff with DEI, and then in solidarity, I haven't been going to Target. I've been going to Kroger, so I'm gonna go to Kroger. I think that's it. I think that's everything that I needed to update you on. I just mostly wanted to say that I'm happy with like the editing that I did very minimal. Like I'm telling you, like there were, like if I was polishing it up, there would be a lot of like cuts and jumps and like zooms, and no, we're not doing that. I want it to be something I can get done within an hour and just like vibe with. So I'm doing that. With that said, I'll probably work out later. I'm doing good with the whole sobriety thing, except for I do feel a little lethargic. I'm kind of just been laying around a little bit because I had an issue with uploading the videos. Like they just were taking so long. I had to do some airplay shenanigans, but it's all good. I figured it out, and I'm motivated to do well. So yeah. I got the groceries, y'all. $113. Oh my gosh. But granted, half of that was tequila. Tequila, you're so expensive. Now what? What do we even have? I need to walk out. I'll do that. I need to do my 1,000 words. And I should really outline, I guess, I don't know if I'll be able to post a TikTok tomorrow or not. But I should really do that. Maybe I'll go live on TikTok. That would be fun. We'll see. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get dinner. I'm gonna cook me some food. And by cook, I mean I'm probably gonna make a sandwich. Got the workout complete. An hour of just upper body. And now I'm gonna go home. I got the bed made and lights set up because the cloud that was supposed to come yesterday is coming today. Right now, in about 30 minutes. It's 3 a.m. The stuff I do to make the content that I need to make to feed my cat. But also, it should be fun. I'll tell you how it goes at the end. It should be good. He seems chill, has a really big, I should have some fun. Well, that went surprisingly well. He was really sweet, huge, too big, honestly. Like, it's so good that I'm just doing this for the fantasy, because there was no way that I would see that in nature and be like, that's what I want. He was like, if this video does well, we can do one of me fucking you. And I was like, oh, when did we decide that? Point is, he was really kind. Have that. It will probably be going up this weekend. So stay tuned. It is 4:30 a.m. I'm gonna get ready for bed. Tequila. She like came out and was, oh, there she is. She came up and was like saying hi, which is strange. She doesn't normally say hi to strangers because no one is ever here. It's always just my 3 like friends. But she was really kind, which is nice. We honestly did well today, honestly. We didn't smoke, so day 1, sobriety, failed yesterday, but we succeeded today, which is fantastic. We got my 200 grams of protein in with the did I show you the sandwich? I made it. No, I didn't show you. I made a sandwich. I got some new, I had pepper jack on my last one and I didn't really like it, as well as really high in saturated fat. And I was like, okay, let me see what else I can get. And I got some white American, and that cheese slaps. So I was actually eating up that sandwich, super happy with it. I had like a high protein, I had one of those milks, one of the vanilla milks with it. So I got that done. I worked out. I still feel a little bit of the buzz in my biceps, which is nice. I like having that kind of like soreness at least a little bit afterward. Hopefully it's still there tomorrow. Realistically, y'all, tomorrow, I probably won't do much of what I need to, due to the fact that I'm going to see Rocky Horror Picture Show, and I don't know what time, I don't know where. Like, I just like agreed to do it ages ago, and then it has come around, which I love Rocky Horror Picture Show. I've directed it before. I directed it 1 year. I was Rocky 1 year. I was Rocky 2 years. I was Rocky 2 years, yeah. So I'm very well versed in all the call outs and all the inside jokes and all of that kind of stuff. I love the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'm actually excited to see it, but I don't like not knowing the plans before. Like, I want to know what time to wake up. I want to know, can I expect to have dinner? Like, who is driving me? Am I driving? Like, I would like to know these things, but no one's telling me anything. But I've already bought the ticket, so I'm going. I just don't know where, who, when, what. And you're like, you bought the ticket, but you don't know where I sent the money to someone to buy the ticket. So I assume they bought the ticket. Yeah. You can see I put on a little bit of foundation for that video. I was gonna be a little bit crude. I'm trying my best. Sorry if you're not here for the other jobs that I do. I understand. It's gonna seep into this life because, one, we're sexual creatures, okay? More people than not are going to have sex in their life. People have a lot of religious shame around it, a lot of insecurity, a lot of just discomfort, a lot of just generational issues, trauma, and it's a very difficult thing to navigate for a lot of people. However, I don't have a lot of those things, and in doing so, I've like learned a lot. I've become very comfortable, and at the end of the day, we're on a big floating rock in the middle of space. I could care less if someone saw my dingling, okay? Whatever. So I'm gonna get ready for bed. I'm probably gonna hit the hay and just pass out. I made the bed, but I might unmake the bed so I can sleep on the love sack, because I've been sleeping on it a lot recently and I love it. It's just so comfy. Tequila doesn't like it when I sleep on the love sack though, because she can't cuddle with me as much, because when I sleep on the bed, she is able to like sleep on the edge of the bed. You know, she's able to like come up and like rub against me or do her like little biscuits, but she can't do that on the love sack because it turns into a sinkhole and she ends up being on top of me, and she hates being on top of me because I move around. And sometimes she'll stand like on my leg and I'm like, I can't move. Like, she has chosen where she needs to be, but I'm not always that kind. Actually, that's a lie. I'm truly so kind to her. Like, I see her like a little child. Like, I know that if she's afraid of being in this house, it will crush me. So like, I'm constantly walking around her. I'm constantly like redirecting her attention. I'm constantly playing with her because she doesn't have any enrichment besides me, and we enrich each other's lives. I love her so much. See, she is mad at me. She wants me to go to bed. That's why she's stalking me. If I wasn't talking, she'd probably be chirping. All that said, thanks for watching. I'll probably do another clip when I'm ready for bed. But overall, today was a good day. I definitely felt a little like I don't even want to call them withdrawal symptoms because the everything's pretty much psychosomatic. Like I would smoke just to feel good. Like I love that. I guess dopamine, oxytocin. No, oxytocin's the love drug. So I guess it's the dopamine, the reward system pathway. I like instantly being able to get that hit of dopamine. But I know that there are other things that I can do to get that dopamine. Like having filmed a video that I know I can post on over the weekend is giving me a little bit of a dopamine rush because it's something that I do need to do. And I'm happy to have the content. It is my full-time job. So it stresses me out sometimes when I don't feel as productive. But when I do feel productive, it makes me have a little thing of dopamine, which it reminds me that I don't need to smoke. I just need to walk, which low-key I hate because fuck capitalism. Like, oh, Cody's being a leftist. It's 4:30 a.m. Maybe I need to not talk about politics. The guy was here and I was like, I don't know how you feel about Elon Musk, but I fucking hate him. And he was like, oh, I don't like him either. I was like, thank God. Because I don't know if I could suck the dick of someone sucking Elon Musk's cock right now. That would be like a human centipede of me sucking an Elon dick, right? Or who's also sucking Trump off. It's just an endless clusterfuck circle joke. You know who I hate? That bitch Marjorie Taylor Greene. First of all, how dare you have a name that I can't pronounce? Marjorie Taylor Greene? That's an on every single option. But also, she's so ugly. She's got terrible opinions, and she's constantly acting like she's the greatest gift God has ever bestowed upon us. Like, girl, your husband is divorcing you because you're constantly cheating on him, which is wild. Like, men will literally put their dick in anything. She looks like a roast beef okay, I can't equate women to roast beef because it already has a terrible analogy. What, she's like the fucking Marjorie Taylor Greene is like fucking the roasted beast from the Grinch movie. And that's how I'm gonna end this. Alright, y'all. Good night. I'm gonna give her the pets she deserves, and then I'm gonna go to sleep myself. I got some acne medicine because I'm going through it, y'all. And then I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Thanks. See you later. Good night. It's 6 a.m. I just turned on the light to make this video. I cannot go to sleep. I forgot that my insomnia is really bad when I am sober. I'm gonna push through it, but oh my gosh. Also, my dreams are probably gonna be really intense, and I'm probably gonna remember them way more than usual. Most of the time, I just fall asleep and just conk out, which is what I like. I want sleep to be peaceful, but when I'm sober, I have very vivid dreams, and I wake up having thought what I just did in my dream was reality, and it really can fuck me up because I was like sobriety, like I was sober for like a week, like a couple weeks ago, and I had a dream that for some reason I killed a police officer in my like living room. And I was literally like going through like, what am I gonna do with this body? Because I was like, they're not finding it here, no body, no crime. And so like I woke up so stressed out. I like woke up and I was like, what do I do with the body? And I was like, you didn't kill anyone. And I was like, of course I didn't kill anyone, but it was like a problem. I don't like it. Okay, maybe I'll go to sleep now.
I should probably just talk to a psychiatrist about getting sleeping pills or something. But that would involve getting a psychiatrist, and that would involve doing stuff with my health insurance, and that involves that's not neither here now nor there or now. That's for another time.